Indigenous rights and cultural exchange programs are an important part of many countries' efforts to recognize and protect the rights of their original inhabitants. These programs are necessary to ensure that Indigenous peoples are able to maintain their cultural traditions and ensure that their voices are heard and respected in the decision-making process. Cultural exchange programs provide a platform for Indigenous peoples to share their knowledge, culture, and history with the world. The idea of Indigenous rights and cultural exchange programs is to protect the rights of the original inhabitants of a given area. This includes the right to self-determination, the right to own and use their land, the right to practice their own spiritual and cultural practices, the right to be consulted and involved in decisions concerning their land, and the right to be free from discrimination and oppression. These rights are not always guaranteed in each country. In some countries, Indigenous people are often marginalized and their rights are not respected. Cultural exchange programs provide a way for Indigenous peoples to share their culture and history with the world. These programs provide a platform for them to showcase their music, art, and stories, and to share their traditional knowledge. Through these programs, they can also educate the general public about their culture, as well as learn about other cultures and share their own culture with them. Indigenous rights and cultural exchange programs are also important for economic development and environmental conservation. Indigenous peoples have long used their traditional knowledge to manage their land and resources, and this knowledge is essential for the sustainable management of natural resources. Through cultural exchange programs, they can share their knowledge and experiences with other communities, which can help promote sustainable resource management and economic development. Indigenous rights and cultural exchange programs are important for promoting mutual understanding and respect between different cultures. These programs can help bridge the gap between different cultures and foster an appreciation of the diversity of our world. They can also help create a more peaceful and harmonious society, as people learn to value and respect each other's cultural differences. Overall, Indigenous rights and cultural exchange programs are an essential part of many countries' efforts to recognize and protect the rights of their original inhabitants. These programs provide a platform for Indigenous peoples to share their knowledge, culture, and history with the world, while also promoting mutual understanding and respect between different cultures. They are also important for economic development and environmental conservation, as they can help promote sustainable resource management and economic development.